So the snowstorm's kind of set in this weekend, putting down a little bit more snow. Nothing too crazy, but about 5 inches so far. I know the weather is saying that we get up to 8 to 12 inches, but then it's supposed to warm up quite a bit next week, so it might not stick around. We'll just have to wait and see. One thing that I am going to do today though is we've been weeding those 2 cows and those 2 calves. I think it's been long enough that I'm going to take them 2 cows and kick them out here with the rest of the herd. While that truck's warming up, I'll go cut off these cows and feed the beasts real quick. So I need to grab this faded brockle face cow here, and then this baldy cow right here too, and try not to do that Charlet because he's a little bit wild. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on, cow. 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 Easy. Easy, Charlet. Jeez. He's a wild sucker. I don't know why. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Alright, so I got those cows in that pen ready to load, so let's walk back over here and grab the truck and get backed up to the loading gate. If I was a cow, I wouldn't be happy about being pulled out of that nice sheltered Quonset and thrown out in the pasture on a day like this. So the other day when Ellis and I were moving my herd of cows from one pasture to the other, I noticed one of my cows was acting kind of weird, almost like she was wanting to calve. And I'm way too early to be calving right now. I'm still probably 2 or 3 months before I start calving. But that's the way she was acting. You know, she's standing off kind of by herself, and then she had a little bit of discharge coming out of her. So I've just been kind of watching her the last couple of days. And today I noticed down here along this fence line, there's a bunch of birds circling around. And one of my dogs has been running back and forth along the fence, acting like she's eating something. So I'm worried that that cow aborted her calf. So I'm gonna go out there and see if I can find what they're eating on. Even a bald eagle sitting on top of this power pole there. Yeah, sure enough, it's a little calf here. His little feet and his head. Looks like the dog's been munching on it a bit, and probably the birds. So that's not good. I've never had a cow abort a calf before, at least not one that I've known about. So I'm gonna reach out to my vet and see if there's anything that he suggests doing. Like maybe testing the aborted calf, or I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never dealt with this before, so I'm not sure what the procedure should be here. I was doing a little bit of research, and from some of the studies I was reading, they're saying if you have anything above a 3% abortion rate, that's kind of when you should start being concerned. This cow seems to be pretty far along to be aborting, but I don't know. I'd guess she's probably 6 months pregnant. She probably would have calved, you know, in February. On a side note though, it's been snowing pretty consistently like this for the last couple of days, and I'm gonna check and see how much snow we've gotten so far. Looks like we're just under 9 inches. So we went from having pretty much no snow to having 9 inches of snow in just a couple of days. So that's how fast it changes around here. So after talking to my vet, he said he wouldn't really sweat just having one cow that aborted. But he said if we have another one, we'll have to take a closer look, see what's going on. So I'm just gonna try to keep a close eye on them and see what happens. So it's snowed enough that I probably need to push a little bit of snow so I can get to work in the morning. We haven't got that plow on my Dodge yet, but my stepdad lent me this plow and it goes on the front of the Ranger here. So I'm gonna hook that up and give it a try and just do a couple swipes down the driveway just so that little Civic of mine can get out in the morning. So you can see here how much these cows have eaten down this grass along the slough bank. So what we're gonna do now is just take them and move them into this next pasture just north of this one. There's quite a bit more grass right along the slough bank that they can eat on for a little bit. And after we're done in here, we'll probably have to head down to the river. The cows have already been down here a little bit earlier this fall. There's still quite a bit of tall dead grass that we're going to hopefully have them eat the rest of that down. Then that'll probably be our last move. After we're done down there, we'll have to start feeding probably.
Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Hey cows. I'm getting home a little bit later than I wanted to from work, and now I'm kind of racing the sun. It gets dark here. What I'm wanting to do tonight is grab the screen Toy House tractor, hook on this grapple, go hook onto that wagon train, and see if I can't lead all these cows of mine down to the river and put them down there for a few days. And while I'm down there, I want to load up a bunch of round bale feeders that we have down there from when I was calving down there a couple years ago. Just bring them up here since we don't really need them down there. We're supposed to get some more snow this weekend. I think probably if we get much more snow, we'll have to start feeding. So I'm hoping to get these cows down there on the river and have them eat the rest of that grass that's down there. We'll have to start feeding. Hey! Hey! Come here, dogs. Sit. Stay. 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 Hey! 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 This wagon train's so long, they got all the cows about came out before I got all the wagons out. Alice and I just ran down here to the river to check on these cows real fast. I think I'm gonna try to keep them down here for a few more days, and that will probably about do it for our fall feed, and I'll have to start feeding here in a couple of days, I'm thinking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.